Hello everybody, welcome to Product Focus Friday, Spring Cleaning Edition, also May I Scraplift You. And so I am scraplifting Phil Max Scraps on Instagram. Here is what the layout I'm picking. I thought this would be perfect. I have yet another kit from Little Yellow Bicycle, so still using up some of those older kits. And then next week for the last one in May, the last spring cleaning episode, I'm going to use just whatever I have left of all those old kits because I put them all in one bag. So we're going to do that. But I had one more kit of Little Yellow Bicycle, and I thought this layout was perfect for tucking in all these summery goodness and using some of these fun papers. So I love this one. I think this is gonna be the one that goes around, and then we'll cut out. Oh, this is some good paper. And we're just gonna cut up bits and pieces, and I may even grab some from the previous stack, and then we're just gonna tuck all these awesome little bits behind the photos, in amongst the photo. Well, it's just one photo. And I'll get some white cardstock, and we'll do some stamping and some splattering of something. I think we'll do, what blue? Faded jeans, I think. That would actually go really well with all of this. It'll pull all the colors together. I just love this rainbow. It's so pretty. I'm going to use this darkroom door stamp. It's just X's, and then I'll do that kind of up here, and then I'll do it in the photo cluster area. I don't know what my title is going to be, but this is one of our zoo days from 2017. So I'll trim this down. And this was just a really cute photo of him and his auntie when we were just looking through all those little buildings at the Como Park adventure area, not necessarily the zoo. So let's get started.
I have to say, I really love the way this layout ends up turning out. And I think it's partially because 1, lots of fun layers. 2, there's a little bit mixed media. 3, it's bright, colorful. And 4, I use some random stuff from my stash that honestly, like if I would have looked at it years ago, I would have never thought I could put it together. And I think it all ties very nicely. So first thing I do is I actually go ahead and I have this paper pad from Studio Calico. It's all grids in certain colors. It was part of their color theory, I think. I'm pretty sure. I did like a Black Friday. I think I do guys totally like, I'm gonna do that again. Like I love getting blind bags, like grab bags from companies like Studio Calico and all those. It's so fun because you don't know what you're getting. And then, because I feel like if I go look on their website, I pick too many things and then I don't use all the things because I overthink it and whatever. So this way someone picks it for me and I just use it if I can use it. That's what we're going to do. Anywho, so I'm using that. I trimmed it down already, so it will be, and then I also gutted that rainbow paper, so that will be the frame. So what I'm doing right now is I matted my photo. I trimmed it down, matted it on white cardstock, and now I'm just taking chunks of some of those papers and ripping them and tucking them. I took the back of the rainbow, which was this pretty yellow on yellow print with all these lemons, and I used my notebook punch, layered that behind, and then another paper that was a green stripe, and the back side is a blue, like white floral print, but the centers of the florals are, it's very cartoony. The centers of the florals are different colors. I'm just ripping bits of that and tucking that. I grabbed one of the journaling spots because I liked that it had the days of the year, days of the week, the dates, and the months on it. I ended up covering up June. We took him June 30th. So I ended up covering that anyway. But I like having that down there, and it kind of builds a base for my photo. And so I'm just layering things up and then grabbing these pretty colored acetate with a little bit of glitter items and gluing them behind, tucking them. Oh, it turned out really fun. I didn't want to waste this cloud, and so I decided to cut a little bit off, and I will do a little cluster up there on the right-hand side. She had also had one. It was very minimal and just some stamping and mixed media, but definitely gonna have something up there. And I'm really liking what I'm creating with this clustering. So I decided to grab some of that green for that, and I will add a little bit of some other things as well later. So I'm liking what I've got. I'm going to grab this darkroom door stamp and the faded jeans just oxide and do some stamping, just kind of rough, some second generation stamping. Nothing perfect, kind of look messy. This is one of my favorite layouts I've done in a while. I haven't got to scrapbook a lot either, so this was really nice to be able to get this one done. And then I'm going to do a bunch of splatters. I got my fan brush out, so I get some nice thin splatters, and I do tons of splatters everywhere. Perfect amount, I feel like. And then there's not a lot of dimension on this page, but that's okay. I'm going to glue that whole thing to the rainbow paper and then realize, oh, I should have done that cluster up there in the right-hand corner so I can trim off the excess first. But I end up being able to peel it away and trim it off. No problem. We don't have to worry about it. And then I'm just going to glue my cluster down. And another person, like everybody that Crystal picked for May I Scraplift You this year, they have so many things that I could choose. Like, there's so much inspiration on their pages. So make sure you go ahead and follow them. They will be linked down below on Instagram. Some of them have YouTube channels, some of them don't. I'm not sure which ones do or don't. I do want to try and follow them on YouTube as well, to see their process sometimes, because sometimes you want to see how someone did it. And it's interesting. Sometimes you'll get the same effect. But yeah, I want to see what she did for this one, if she did do a process video. If not, that's fine. Okay, what am I doing now that I was rambling on and on and on? Okay, so I'm going through just random things in my stash, and I found these stickers. I don't know where they're from. I want to say, let me see if I can figure out where they're from. Oh yeah, Dear Lizzie. I'm pretty sure they're from She's Magic. I'm pretty sure. I've had these forever, though. I think I got them randomly in like a blind box or a grab box, I want to say, or something. But I love them. So I grab a couple stickers. Trying to stay in the similar colors that I have on the page, but I grab a green one that says my favorite thing, and then an orangey reddish one that says smile, and then another one that says picture perfect and best day, and another one that says fun, and I'm just kind of plunking them places. I grabbed this sticker book, which is also Dear Lizzie, and there was this lemons. It was green and the lemons, and then they have blue stems and stuff. Ripped a couple chunks of that. I wanted to build up the cluster on the left side of the page a little more. It looked like there was kind of a weird empty space. And then I found this Today sticker. I had forgotten I put the red heart underneath it. I do peel it up and get it. But yeah, layered a little green heart. Did I already stamp? I did already stamp, didn't I? I used the Heidi Swap stamp set. It's an older one. I want like Hawthorne. Does that sound familiar? That might be the collection it's from. Just My Love. So that's kind of my title. I dig in my stash and I find a flare that's from, I think it's from Jelly Bean Soup the other week when I did Product Focus Friday. And then these Park Lane puffy stickers, puffy shapes. Kind of stick them places. A sticker that says Saturday, so then layered that up on the upper right, so it's a Saturday fun, even though technically I think it was a Friday. But no. And then this random ticket, and that has a 3 on it, and it's the right green, and there were 3 of us. So yeah, I had so much fun doing this. And then I'm just gonna take my white Nuvo and do some Nuvo clusters, kind of around the page in little areas. But yeah, I really like this. So thank you, Phil Max Scraps, for all your inspiration. And make sure you check out everybody else who is playing with May I Scraplift You down below. Thank you for joining me for Product Focus Friday. Also, make sure you check out Jennifer Kane. She's playing around with Product Focus Friday as well, for sure. And I believe a couple other people might be too. So make sure you check them out. Their links will be down below. I appreciate you all. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I believe I've reached my goal. So we will have a giveaway pretty soon. So stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.